My 24-hour review of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Mobile Trash Reloaded, the new gaming show. I'm back to getting to covering some gaming stuff. It's been a while. Now that I really realized what I wanted to do with this show, more episodes are going to be coming out more frequently, and y'all supported the last episode so much that, hey, this is a main little show now, so I'll let this show ride out for a couple of days. It won't be any 2 episode doubles with this show anymore. It can stand on its own, thanks to y'all. And let's get into talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been playing this game for over 24 hours. I've sunken my teeth into this game pretty far in. There's been some moments where, I've either grinded or I've, went off and did my own thing. Or I went off, and I did a whole tree. I think there was like a whole tree, a whole family tree that you can basically assassinate. And I basically spent my time assassinating and really trying to, level up because, I'm going to talk about this later. But this is, sounds like it feels a little different. It has some, a little bit some better graphics, etc. But this game is still one of those new Assassin's Creed games, and we will get into that. We will talk about that. Guys, let's start off, because I do got some things written down. I got some points. I got some written down points I'm gonna go over. So let's get into this, guys, with my first point. How do I really feel about the story so far? Now, look, I'm going to be real with y'all. This story was pretty interesting in the beginning. I like the introduction of Yasuke. I like the introduction of Naue. That all that stuff comes together. I like the Lord Nobuyaga, whatever his name is. And, I like that. I like this, building start. I like the moments that you can go back in time and flashback. But this is kind of the basic revenge story. Father gets killed, and Naue, wants to get revenge. And the way you're going to get, revenge is killing the whole entire family tree. Not really a family tree, kind of a tree of fucking a cult. An evil-ass cult, or like an evil-ass unknown organization that you're trying to hunt for. And, I like this setup, and I like it. I was really surprised that there was also, multiple other trees, multiple tree lines that you can take out. For instance, I killed a random-ass guy, and, an unknown organization popped up, and, and I could hunt these people. A whole-ass family tree popped up where I could hunt people. Now, I really would like this fucking game to chill on the XP. You need over 6,000 XP to level up. What the fuck? I think each of the trees, each of the people that you gotta hunt down and assassinate, I think each of these guys you take down should give you like 2,000 or 3,000 XP plus, so you can get a couple of levels in. Because look, I know this game is only like 40 hours. I think it's only 40 hours long. I think it's, in that time span. I'm getting there. I'm getting to the end or whatever. I'm going to work my way to the end. But guys, we got so much more content coming out about this game. And one of the things that I really, really can't stand is that this shit requires me to go do so many fucking castles that only give you 3,000 XP. I do all these fucking castles. I kill all these samurai. I'm hunting for this I'm hunting for these chests. I'm doing all this shit. I'm going to shrines. I'm going to this. I'm going to that. I'm doing so much just to level up, just to get to 24. To fucking, just to get to level 23. And I don't know if there's gear you can. I'm assuming there's gear you can find to, help your experience get better. And honestly, guys, I have some of the best gear in the game since I got the deluxe version, so I'm kind of chilling on that instance. I just have to level up, and I just have to level up, my thing, my sword and stuff, my armor and all that stuff. And I like that, and I do like each of the hideouts that you buy. You can do contracts to level up. But man, to really get involved in this story, you got to get fucking high level. I really realized after the prologue and kind of after the intro little area, the level, like, I think it was only like 14, 15 area, the Izumu Setsu, that area, that whole beginning area, in my opinion, it was just a fucking setup. Just a setup to do the couple of guys that you have to take out. And then the rest of the story, once Yasuke's involved, once he starts really coming in and Nawe and Yasuke get together, that's when this story gets really hard to get into because, you have to be so high level to even really do anything. And most of the people that you're going to be finding are samurais or people in dojos. So you're going to have to fight these guys. So you can't even, use what the game gives you, the easy assassination thing to, just to go back to the old Assassin's Creed ways and always just assassinate people. I turned that fucking shit on. I said, you know what? I am tired of Origins. I'm tired of Odyssey. I'm tired of fucking, Valhalla. Like, fuck this level shit. Fuck that I have to grind to play a goddamn game. Like, holy shit. I am not sitting there grinding fucking levels up. Because, guys, it's taken me 24 hours, and I'm only level 23, and I've been doing every fucking goddamn thing. And I know there is a whole bunch of quests that you can do to really get up on your level, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, some of these side quests are boring as fuck, and I'm gonna be real, I don't do fucking side quests. Now, I was doing side quests to level up to 23 because the game kicked my ass enough that it said, alright, you kicked my ass enough. I'll go back to the bottom and grind up until I'm on their level. And honestly, once I'm on their level, then I'm back to destroying people, I'm back to killing people, I'm back to having a good time. But once, I'm fighting, past level 24 people, I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem. Now, thankfully, I've really realized that, my gear is gonna really help me, get farther in the game, so that's fine there. So, story so far, 24 hours in, it's alright. I'm gonna be honest, some of the characters I don't like is Yaye, that, the big, strong woman, like, I don't like her because she was just kind of just saying, she was only, like, she was there to deter you from getting revenge, and you listen to her points, I listen to her points, and then I go, alright, thanks for telling me that, but the whole story is about getting revenge on my father. So, I'm not going to fucking spear off this path of sparing my people, of these people, I'm going to get revenge, I'm going to take these people down. Like, I don't like Yae's character, I don't like her really, she's just kind of annoying. I'm gonna be real, guys, when that quest came up to, if you want her to join your alliance or whatever, join your hideout, I was like, nah, you ain't joining my hideout. Like, I am good. And then, also another character that I don't like at all is the fucking kid. The Junjue, whatever his name is. This kid is, for one, pretty annoying. He's pretty annoying. And, he's like that annoying side character. That's what all he feels like. The annoying side kid character. Like, do I really need him in my story about war, about getting my father's revenge, about killing people? Like, is this kid? And then you find out in the damn game, the fucking beginning, after the intro's over, you find out that this little kid was gonna kill my ass anyway if it wasn't for the old guy. The old guy to stop him. They was just gonna kill me while I was injured. So, that's another. I wish I could kick this kid out of my damn hideout. But that's my only complaint about the story. It's alright so far. Gameplay. And we're gonna talk about the leveling problem. I've delved into it a little bit. But let's start off with gameplay. I love the combat. This is finally. This is using the Valhalla controls in a good way, and I like that. It's not like Valhalla where I was like, what the fuck am I even playing? Like, you can't really even parry anybody, you can't really dodge anybody's attacks in Valhalla. Like, Valhalla made no damn sense. Like, Oh my god, I really didn't like Valhalla. And that combat system of Valhalla was fucking shit. So this is a little bit better. I like that you can dodge. I like that you can parry. I like that as you unlock the skill tree, you can jump over people. You can do counterattacks, and the kills are really satisfying. Valhalla, Odyssey, Origins, the kills on these games are so unsatisfying. They don't feel anything. I feel lifeless when I do it. It's not like the other Assassin's Creed games, the older ones. So this one is kind of bringing that back a little bit. There's a little bit more depth. There's a little bit more weight. I really feel each guard I'm killing, each guard that I'm slaughtering. I'm slaughtering them with Noe, or I'm slaughtering them with Yasuke, chopping their heads off. That is really fun. Now, this is where the combat I fucking hate is that, no matter how much you turn down the difficulty, no matter if you make it, really easy as hell, so you can kind of get that older experience feeling, you still have the problem. If they are way leveled above you, there's no point of playing Yasuke at all. So then I'm going, fuck, I really am going to have to sit here and grind my ass off just to fight this guy. Just to kill this guy off my board, and he's only the one beginning guy, and the rest of these motherfuckers are fucking level 30, level 40, what the fuck? I don't understand these games wanting to be really fun action games, but adding RPG elements. Add the RPG action elements somewhere else. Make another damn game. I mean, the world is so beautiful with this game. The graphics are so beautiful with this game. I really like how this game looks, and I like the feeling of the combat. Once I'm high level, once I'm killing everything, that's the most fun I'm having. I'm having such fun doing that. But as soon as they're fucking level 30 or whatever, it's fuck. Am I really going to get to level 30? Yes, I'm going to get to level 30. I'm going to beat this game. For y'all, I'm going to beat this game because I have to give my final review and my final score. But I look at this and I go, this is why I left Odyssey in the middle of it. This is why I stopped playing Origins. This is why I stopped playing Valhalla. These fucking games expect me to put my fucking life into them. And I know this game is not the worst like Valhalla. This game's not the worst like Odyssey, which you really needed to get there. I mean, once the enemies were level 30, good fucking luck. Good fucking luck. Even if you are level 30, you have to be over level 30. Good fucking luck. They're gonna kill you in one fucking hit. So I like that it's a little bit better on this game, but, it's still a problem. Now, what I'm liking so far, the Yasuke story is really enjoyable. I like going back in time with him. I like it as it goes from past and the present. And technically, you're in the past with the Animus. So that's a really cool element. And Naoe's story, as long as, honestly, I'm going to be real. As long as I don't have Yae or that kid, the story of Naoe is really enjoyable. I like going back in time. I like learning about her world. I like learning about her aunt. I like learning about, the traditions of Japan and all that stuff. It's all there with that. So that's really enjoyable. There's just a couple of characters that I'm like, why the fuck are you even in the game? Why are you even in the game? I get this kid, teaches her to paint. And I get this kid was her moment to motivate herself to, to get back and get stronger and train up. But, I mean, could have just left them like I originally thought was going to happen. She was going to move on from those people and do her own thing. But no, he stayed around. So that's the only thing. Now, the biggest flaws so far in this game. The biggest flaws is the leveling system. Riding the horse feels shitty sometimes. The horse, I swear to God, I have to keep whistling for it over and over and over again. Why do I get off the horse and fight people? The horse immediately runs away. That makes no fucking sense. Please, I mean, look, I know riding horses is not Assassin's Creed strength. I mean, even on, the other games when you rode horses or whatever, it still felt pretty shitty too. But it could be definitely better. And sometimes, and I really wish that some of also too, the map system. That's another biggest flaw too. Why do I have to spend my time unlocking the map with these scouts? Because I only get 3 scouts. You can't get any more. I've tried. I mean, it makes no fucking sense. I need these scouts to get resources for me. I need these scouts to unlock where my missions are. And that's a problem too. Just like Odyssey, just like Origins, just like this, Valhalla, why do I have to spend so much time looking for these missions? Some of these missions are so simple to do, some of these quests are so simple to do, but the way the game makes you play the game, it drags it out. It drags it out, like for instance, I had to buy a dress as Noe. I had to go buy a dress. This problem of buying a dress, I swear to fucking God, took me like 2 hours max to get this quest done. Why? Why the fuck did that take so long? That makes no sense. So that's a problem too. I just wish like you don't have to make the map system so hard to navigate. Because I really realized too, I look on the shop on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it looks like you can just buy all this shit. You can just buy all the locations on the map. Why the fuck is that a feature to buy? I understand Black Flag had that, but the game should just work. The game, like even Assassin's Creed 3, yes, you had to unlock the map. You had to, explore around these areas, but the icons were still there. The icons showed you where you needed to go. I really hate that I walked to a blue icon and then I realized this blue icon is just a starting point to put on this, to hit this trigger to fucking trigger this investigation mode, and then I have to go search for the fucking mission every single damn time. And that creates so many damn issues. And the only thing you can do to counteract that is read the clues on the map. Yes, read the fucking clues on the map. Read them, and then put a scout to show the location of the map so you can go to it correctly. What the fuck are we doing here? Why the hell is that a feature? Why the fuck why is that in the game? It drags out missions. It goes from making missions from, a couple of hours to no, not a couple of hours, to 15 to 30 minutes. This shit makes it fucking 2 hours or 3 hours. What the hell? Now, my overall thoughts about this game so far, 24 hours in, I'm having a really enjoyable time. Just the flaws that I discussed were stuff that I don't really enjoy. But honestly, overall, I'm having a good time. I can't wait to complete this game. And I hope, hopefully I have, more to say once I get into, 40 hours when the game's over, basically. So yeah, guys, more content coming on the way. I'm thinking of what else I want to talk about with this game. I'm going to be doing some top 5, some top 10s, some great moments that I'm having with this game, just to tell you all about them. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. So follow. If you're on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. I'll see y'all later. You have a good one. Yeah, bye.